Welcome back, Hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, where this time, well, to make the series kind of end to where I'd like it, I need a sort of filler episode, because next episode is going to be the Abyssal Lagiacrus. But this time, we're going back after Hallowed Jhen Mohran. But I forgot one very important factor that all Heavy Bowgun users should keep in mind. You are the artillery. And that's what I'm going to show you guys today, so we're going to actually kill a Hallowed Jhen, and actually fairly reliably with quite a bit of time to spare. So what I've got is the full Silver Rathlos set, the decoration I've got for normal up +5 there, and I'm using the Eclipse Gambit, which is the Lucent Narga Heavy Bowgun. Just gonna turn this around there. So it has the power barrel and the limiter off on it. And what that gives us, well, this weapon itself has some very good normal 2, 3, and all the pierce capacity, which is fantastic. What I've got slotted in are a 4-shot there, a 4-shot 3, so that is the full normal up, and then slotted in the factories in order to get all of our sasses, which are going to be the Combination Pro, so we get the most ammo capacity possible, Pierce up, normal up, and Tenderizer for that nice extra little oomph to those weak spots on Hallowed Jhen. The recovery level, I mean, it would be kind of nice to not have, but there's no room to get rid of it, so that's just kind of what it is. As for the items we're taking, Potion Meg, Potion Max, Potion Ancient, all the usual stuff, the Talons, Charms, and all the stuff to combine to make more Normal 3, Pierce 3, and Pierce 1s, I believe. So that's basically everything there. We'll just go eat, and then we'll take on Hallowed Jhen properly and show you guys how to properly kill him. And this set I have used to farm him. That's kind of how I got this kind of down pat and figured out the method we should be going with. Yeah, I'll go for Temper. And I've actually used this set to take down the G rank regular Jhen Mohran in the event quests as well. So I'll show off both armor sets after everything's all done. Things looking good. And like Hallowed Jhen, I think the hardest part is just remembering how he actually fights you, because he's a much more aggressive fight than regular Jhen is. Like, the G-rank Jhen Mohran basically operates exactly like it does in high rank, so as long as you can remember the patterns and when to use the, like, interrupt, it's fairly easy. Hallowed, though, may give us a little more trouble as I'm trying to get back into the hang of, like, what his patterns are. Big thing to take along, though, is going to be all the bombs. I'll actually leave those behind because they aren't, like, super necessary. Oh, we want to... Oh, get us out. Okay, so first thing he's always going to do is he always rams the side to start. So Ballista Binder off the bat, and then you'll probably want to use your ballistas to just kind of poke in at him. And if you are going after Hallowed Jhen, I'd probably suggest not worrying too much actually trying to break the fangs on them. Like, aim more for trying to get the arms broken, because you can actually carve the fangs out from him if you can kill him. So they're not like a super part you need to feel like you must do something about and try to aim for. And then it's also, for some extra damage, it helps bring Kiamba and Cha-Cha with their, like, artillery stuff combo. Which is basically Kiamba with the... I'm trying to remember what it is for Kiamba. I think it's Blood Brothers and Rocketeer, and then for Cha-Cha... Oh, this is probably going to hurt. Yep. Yeah, I screwed that up. Okay, so... Right, again, I've got to get the kind of patterns of everything down, but we'll basically start with just running up here and working at these. You'll want to start with normal 3s into these areas because of just the way normal 3s, like, operate. So that's what you want to aim for. You're getting a lot of those bounces right on the weak spot. There's our first run of them, and it's basically just rinse and repeat of this until you have the first one broken, I think. Yeah, see, that's already a wound, or, well, a flinch from this one. And it's basically just, like, minor adjustments to find the right angle for it. basically just want to see all the flashes coming off, and you know you're at a good spot. You could also actually do this with the limiter not still installed. Okay, yeah, so there's that done. Well, I mean, I don't actually need materials, so I'm not mining as I go, but you should have enough time if you wanted to, if you could. Now just focus on this one. And I can't remember if this is going to be like his actual, like, toss you off or not. Sometimes Jhen actually... Okay, yeah, so it kind of is. Regular and Hallowed Jhen actually have a little bit of like a... Okay, you know what? I'm going to get off just because I'm not completely sure there. Okay, I'm glad I did get off. They have like a little shake and rumble where you think they are going to do a big shake off like that, but in truth, they actually don't do anything. It's just like a scare tactic to make you jump off early. And this actually lets us restock on these. And we can head back out to keep fighting them. So the big objectives I'm going to aim for on this one, or this fight, are going to be breaking the arms and a kill. Like, the back is going to get broken no matter what. So just to work on those arms, we'll try using the ballistas here. Well, as I can, because apparently the Delex want to be a pain. Okay, is that going to be him going over the other side then? It is, okay. So, a thing to really watch is his patterns, because Hallowed does have a set sequence he performs. It's just that because I've gone back and forth between farming Hallowed and then a regular Jhen, I don't fully remember the patterns. Yeah, so he's just going to retreat under the sand there. I'll just try using these up a bit. Okay, so that's all of those, and we keep the Ballista Binder ready for whatever he's going to do next. I don't know if it's going to be, like, charging from back there, or he might actually be up front for the drag. Oh. Okay, yeah, see, he's not going to be in range of the cannons, but maybe what I'll do is get you guys to shoot off. Yeah, maybe I'll even work at some of the, like, Pierce 3s in his mouth. Like, head-on, I find you want to aim more for the belly of him. How am I doing there? Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to combine some of these. Oh, I actually stumbled right into that attack. I should have kept closer up there, but now that will be our opening get onto him. Yeah. So now we're going to go and break the other part of his back there. So we just run up along, nice and easy. Yeah, front wasn't too bad. This one's not going to be that bad either. And then what I'll probably do... Okay, no, not that one. There we go. That's a nice sweet spot. Yeah, you can see we got a flinch off. Mindful if you are on this side, because you can see the sand actually sometimes comes up, or he lowers you into it. Then, yeah, I found if you want to avoid the dirt walls, or to actually, like, go more towards, like, Jhen's back area. Like, don't go away, go up towards the middle. Oh, that's a perfect placement for these. Yep, see, already broken. Now, the anti-dragon bombs, you could basically put them anywhere. I might just put them on... Ooh, well, first let him do his attack. We'll try putting them up onto the fangs. Or like the big old tusks. No, I'm gonna fall off. Okay, well, at least we did get what I was aiming for done. It's not going as smoothly as hoped, but the objectives are being met. Okay, get ourselves up and on here. What I like about this set is it is expensive to make, like, for everything you use, but you don't need to, like, super combine stuff, like, keep using bombs or things like that. You can basically just worry about using all of the bowgun. Oh, come on. All the ammo for the bowgun, and you'll be just fine. Yeah, the big thing is definitely to watch for when he's going to go up front of the ship, because he does the, like, Dragnator thing basically instantaneously. So once... Okay, this is where I need to be more careful. So I'll just get those ready. I don't... Okay, we'll do this, and this will actually let us get some nice pure shots up under his front here. Just like down into the mouth and along the belly. If I get another opening to actually, like, get on top of him, I will use the Dragon Bombs, but even then, you will probably also get openings in the final showdown area. Because if you use the gong at the right moment, don't worry about carving in his mouth, just plant bombs or attack. So that, I think, should bring him up to the frontier now. And he doesn't do, like, the far-range rock chuck. He's straight into... attacking the straight into the front charge. And just like regular Jhen, it is at the start of the second lunge you'll want to press the Dragnator. There's that. And just wait. There. Yeah, it gets close, but you cut him off right before he would make contact. So that sends him over like that. We'll just reload this to be ready. And I think I'll be ready with the hunting gong, because I feel like he might come up from a side and try something. He should be over here, according to those two firing off the things. Oh, no, he's not going to do that. So we probably have the opening to get in here and use this on him. Probably going to see a shoulder check, though. Yeah, so we'll gong that, just kind of keep the ship alive as we can. I'm actually going to work on using some of my ammo on, like, here. No, I'm actually going to get on this. See, it can be kind of hard to figure out what he's doing sometimes. Like, how long of an opening do you have, or when's he actually going to do something? Well, we might actually get an opening, get up onto him to plant the bombs, but I think he's going to come up, do a check. Might even have one more after that he does as well. Yeah, so that would have been a check. Get the bowgun ready. Work at breaking the arm, just get some damage off. I think we got... Oh, not a shoulder check, actually a rock chunk. Okay, but he's on the move back, so we're not going to be able to get up onto him to plant the bombs here. Or maybe. I still feel like he's got one more shoulder check he'll do. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so there's that. That's our opening to get up on him. Now I'm just going to plant these up here and then probably back on the ship. Although we'll see. He's... Well, I guess it kind of worked because we avoided some of the damage there, but... I don't know why I'm having such a problem getting up onto the fangs just to put the bombs. I guess we're going to save them for the showdown. So until then... I'm going to get clobbered by a rock. Let's see also just about working on getting some more damage in at the arm so that we can try getting the part break later. Okay, so let's see what he's going to do here. I think I've got the gong ready in case he does do one more attack. Oh, we got the Bliss Divine. Okay. I actually need that because the gong's not ready. This be showdown? I feel like it might be, actually. I thought, but maybe you're wrong. Okay, since he's here, and because we haven't used the cannon much, we will just get a few quick blasts in with it. Oh, you little bugger. I swear, Cha-Cha, the only reason he has that mask is because it gets you a free material after a quest. If it was for that, I would not actually use him at all. Okay, so that's all of our Pierce 3s. And I think this will be showdown because, like, we only have... We're getting close to the halfway mark, so... Okay, this is where I think he's going to lower down and we'll start into transition to the third area, or the final show. Yeah, final showdown next. So it seems like it's timed out 15 minutes on the ship going like this, and then 15 minutes he's just properly on land in the final showdown. Dragnator's ready, although, truthfully, hard to say if we'll use it. Like, it's actually good to bring the fight to Hallowed for this area. Because the flinches and that will help buy you some time till the ship. But you can also, as we showed in the other time we tried him, just deal with him before he actually destroys it. Okay, so they're going to do a shot out. We want to break the arm. You don't super have to break the arm every time, or, well, always break the arms. I've just found if you're trying for, like, the braces from him, it's easier. Well, you basically want to go after these. When it comes to the event, Jhen Mohran, you'll want to break the arms, because that's the only way you actually will get... Well, I can't even say, like, guaranteed, but it gives you a better chance at them. They are just a general quest reward, but I found it took a lot of time before it actually was, like, getting the braces for some reason. Okay, come on, we should be able to break that soon. Just gotta try to, again, figure out the best angle. I don't think he's quite on the ship yet, and it should be still... Yeah, it's at normal still. Ow. Oh, you guys, can you not stand literally on top of me? There we go. Okay, so that's one side broken off. Let's heal ourselves up. And we still got the other side to work on. Yeah, and this side can be a little more dangerous because of how he does his sweeps. Oh yeah, don't have to worry about that hitting the ship because he should be far enough back, so shouldn't really be a problem there. The barrels, hopefully we'll use them for breaking his arm here. Yeah, here we go. He's getting in closer now, so we'll probably be using the barrel bombs about here. Okay, and he's going to do this, which I think Nah, we'll do straight Dragnator first. Actually, maybe not, because the Tuscan's in the way. Start with that, get some more work in on the arm, and then once that's in, it's basically just going to be a nice, easy aim for his weak spot. Actually going to be a little up here, just so that way I can be ready with the gong, because I'm thinking he'll probably be doing like one of the big slams soon. Oh, speaking of. And this is now where we're going to use the anti-dragon bombs on him. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That might blow us out, but at least that also keeps us safe from when he does the flip over. Yeah, so he's probably going to do another sand cannon here. I'm actually going to start with the Pierce 2s on his arm. Shouldn't be too much longer before we have this broken off. And yeah, still doing normal, so ship's holding out just fine. And he's actually a little bit of ways back from the ship, too. There we go. Let me just see, anything... Yeah, just normal 3. So now comes just the easy gunning stage for him. Basically, you want to shoot right into the cheek there, because that will hit through and go towards the weak spot of him. Yeah, see? There we go. And just basically repeat this. Do mind how far you actually push him back. I had one where he actually went so far back, I missed out the carves of, like, the mouth area, because he actually went out of bounds to reach it. So you actually want him kind of, like, in this middle-ish area. Maybe not right up against the ship, if you can help it. But around this distance is probably good enough. Yeah, and there you go. He's actually not hard once you kind of realize you are the artillery. You are doing more damage than those actually start when you're up to G rank now. but we'll just carve off what we can. And regular Jhen is basically along the same lines. He's much more predictable though, so you just do these same tactics. You'll probably be down more into your Pierce 1 stocks, but you still should be able to get him down without too much trouble. And there's a Fang, so again, don't worry about breaking the Fangs, you can carve them off. Focus more on getting those braces broken on the front legs and then the back. But it feels good to actually have, like, ooh, that's a nice find. It's good to have Hallowed Jhen actually hunted in a video as well. Like this, normally the time I've gotten is usually around like 9:40 or 9:50 left. So, I mean, you still have around at least 5 minutes extra time, so... Again, I'll show off the build once more before we end the video, and also show off the armor sets you can make from him. Oh. That's not bad. Earth Dragon's Fire, another Fang. Again, those pretty common. Don't waste your time too much on breaking the tusks up front. Worry more about these old braces and getting those arms broken. You know what? I guess we'll take that. It has some nice thunder attack on there. Up to 74 now. Yes, we'll save, and we'll go take a look at the armor for him. Well, actually, before I do change out, again, it's full Silver Athlos, the Lucent Nargacuga Bowgun, slotted in with the 4-shot there, normal up +5, and then just the factory to get you the full ammo capacities. And snag the... Oh, see, even he can get you the Fangs, so... Again, I feel like the Fangs on Hallowed Jhen are more of a... You could go for them, but they're going to be a waste of time compared to what you can actually go after. But I have to say, the armor sets actually look really good for Jhen and Hallowed Jhen Mohran. Like, we'll do... Here we go. Is that... No, this is the one. So this is going to be Hallowed Jhen's first. And it's definitely a light bowgunner set. It has health... Yeah, health +50 there, the attack up, the rapid fire there. I actually thought this gave defense, but I guess I was wrong. No, attack, health, and rapid fire, yeah. So this is a light bowgunner set, whereas now, I'll actually... one of the problems is you don't get a nice way to change the camera angles in the port area, so I can't really show this off too well, can I? Oh, actually, you know what? Here's what I can do. Yeah, here we go. So now I can show it off a little more nicely. I do like this kind of, the extra bundling and armoring on the gunner arm there. Like, the asymmetrical stuff in Monster Hunter has been fantastic for armor designs. But I'll show you the the more heavy bowgun-oriented set, and that's probably what we'll actually use next episode because of the skills on it. So, now the Grand, which is just a color retexture, but the skills are quite a bit different. Rocksteady, I think it has built-in Pierce Up, and a recoil +1. It does have a reload speed down, but that might be easily to kind of negate in a way. And we'll just preview it here. Yeah, so, again, just a recolor, but I do like just the extra buckling on it, and I do kind of like how the head is the large brim hat and the mask underneath. It's a nice Jhen Mohran set. And, of course, I also got the Hallowed Drac Cannon, which is probably what we'll be bringing in to fight Abyssal Lagiacrus. It has 523 on it, and has some fantastic normal and pierce capacities. So we'll see how it fares against Abyssal next episode, which should be our 3 Ultimate finale. But we'll leave this episode of 3 Ultimate right here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this little episode of our whaling mission. That is how you can take down Hallowed Jhen Mohran. Again, that set, you don't really need to worry about having too much to make. It is a bit expensive with the Silver Athlos parts, the Lucent Narga, but all your stuff, like to make ammo, you can just get from the granny if she sells, like, oh, perfect, right here. There we go. Those are restocked. Yeah, so that's literally just a few trips to her when she has the right ingredients in stock, and you can have all the stuff you need for it. There's no fiddling like an arm. You could use like attack boost, like the Demon Drug, or you could like make a bunch of barrel bombs. I found that set I used just reliably gets it down with some time to spare, and you can break anything you're looking for. But we'll end things off here before I ramble too much. Once again, thank you guys very much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you in the finale for 3 Ultimate next episode. Until then, though, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care stay alive, and happy hunting. Oh, I gotta send us off with a little wave, don't I? There we go. Now, see you in the next episode.